Hi, my name is Miss Noel and I am a gallery educator here at the i.d.e.a. Museum in downtown Mesa. For the next 5 weeks in July, we will be bringing you a fun art project that you can do at home as part of the Mesa Family Takeout night here in downtown Mesa. Every Wednesday, you can head down to downtown Mesa, get your favorite takeout, and then head home for a fun family art project. The activities we have chosen for this series all highlight our appreciation for being together in the desert with the many unique and interesting animals and plants that we live among. Today's art project features items easily found outdoors in most desert landscapes. Before getting started, you will need to collect a couple of rocks and tree branches that have fallen on the ground. You will also need some paint and accessories, such as, today I have some beads and some pom-poms. The size of the branches will determine what materials are best to use for your decorations. If you have thicker branches, you can even get some glue and tie some yarn around it as well. I love this art project because you can use your imagination to create beautiful creations that you can use to decorate your yard, play spaces, anywhere you want. The best part is you don't have to water them. So let's get started. So I collected some tree branches that I found on the ground and some rocks. And I had this little vase laying at home that hasn't been used. So I'm going to use this vase. I'm going to fill it with my rocks. I'm just going to put a few on the bottom, and then I'll add my branch and then fill it to the top to hold the branch in place. There you go. And now I'm just going to get creative. So first I'm going to start by just painting the branch different colors. I like lots of bright rainbow colors, so I'm just going to start at the bottom and work my way up. If you put your branch inside of the vase before you paint it, it's actually a little bit easier to paint without getting everything super messy. Started with orange, and then I'm gonna add some purple, and then I'm going to add some pink on the top. And then I'm going to add some more paint on the other side. I have this fun silver, probably just gonna cover this whole branch with silver. It's bright. This can also be done during the holidays. So if you wanted to do this for Christmas, you can use blue and silver and white to make like a winter theme. You can change your colors to go with the seasons. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add a little bit of color to the rocks as well. I'm gonna put some green on them. Yeah, and like I said before, just use your imagination. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of pink to kind of make it look like maybe you have some flowers down there as well. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Now that I've painted it, some of the branches are thin enough that I'm going to add some beads as decoration as well. And I just have a bunch of different colors that I'm going to add. So when you're picking your branches, you might want to pick some branches that have pieces on them that are thin enough if you'd like to add some beads. The addition of the beads just makes it adds more color. And you can keep adding as many beads as will fit and as in any color combination. So there you go. Here is my desert plant creation, and I wanted to show you an alternative way to display your creation. This one I created yesterday, and instead of beads I added pom-poms. Just put a little bit of glue and glued them right on. It actually works best when the paint is still wet, makes it stick a little better. And then I added some beads to the bottom. So for this one I used a piece of cardboard and Model Magic, and I just molded the Model Magic, stuck it to the bottom here, painted it, added some beads, and that's another fun and easy way that you can display your painted sticks. You can also use Play-Doh or any sort of clay as well. Model Magic works great because it gets nice and hard, but and doesn't really crack too much. But anything you have at home that'll work. Get creative. I also wanted to show you, if you have some leftover paint and you want to keep going, you can also create little rock plants as well. As a part of Mesa's Family Takeout Night initiative, we invite you to do this creative activity at home. Snap a photo and send us your art image to engagement@mesaartcenter.com. We are hoping to include your projects in a final installation in downtown Mesa. Post pictures of the process to social media with hashtags Mesa Takeout and Together in the Desert. Tune in next week for a video on creating desert nighttime silhouettes.